Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And now they run the draw play. Jukes to get free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Fair catch made near the 45. So Florida's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's 3rd down after that run. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Gators will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ending off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And it's complete downfield.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Tries the right with a quick throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now here's the toss play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. They call the draw play here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff to the back. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they get the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Heading left after the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They get the second half started with their running play. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
1st down and 10. And the tailback's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators offense is on the move now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here.
42 Spider. 4 reload.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Over. Get set. Razor.
play fake. He'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Okay, ready?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Jackrabbit. Ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
Check. Unlock. Alert.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game, and that score is a great start.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
Slide 22. Slide 22.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Fire. Convoy.
Trying to find some room. It's Moffitt. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Clear. Clear.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Cross.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
3:25.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the receiver's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Lasso. Double right.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, third and very long.
4-2 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball with 36. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here's the second down play. It's a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Gators will have first and 10 here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Moffitt. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The offense really clicking here. Hand it off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defense coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever.
And it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Grab made by the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.